Hi class, Mindy here. I just finished up watching Temple Grandin's The World Needs All Kinds of Minds. This was a really interesting video for me. I actually watched it twice. She had so many interesting things to say that really, struck a note with me. As far as my understanding of how people think, I obviously have never thought that people all think the same way, but I didn't really have the depth of knowledge that she's talking about in this video. Um, you know, it got me to thinking about, what type of thinker am I? I'm definitely not, as she said, I don't see the pictures in my mind. That was a very interesting thought to think about. Just, I can't imagine how that must work. And I don't really think I'm a pattern thinker either, nor am I fully visual. So, best I can assume is I am some combination of both. Um, I also enjoyed how she talked about, when people are really smart, it doesn't mean that they're smart in every area, if they could be super smart or a type of learner in one way and be really good at math, but not be good at reading, and that makes a lot of sense to me. Um, I'm not on a genius level at all, but there's some things I'm good at, and there's the things that I really struggle with, like math. It's since I've been a child, it's not something I grew into. I've always had to work so hard for the concept of math, and then I got to thinking, I wonder if that has something to do with you know the way I see things. Also, um, it was interesting to think about when she was speaking about, sometimes in your mind, one area if one area gets affected, that maybe another area will grow. When she was speaking of the dementia patient, I had some, firsthand account of that. With a father-in-law who, out of the blue, in his late 70s, just became this amazing artist, was making just amazing artwork, and we were just blown away. And then it turned out, within a couple of years, he was um, told that he was in the early stages of dementia. And anyways, I had kind of forgotten about that, and when she mentioned that, it made that connection again. Um, Another thing when she spoke about, how people learn, as far as, I struggle with the online format. I know it doesn't work for everybody. Obviously, I make it work enough to get by, but it's interesting that now, with today's environment, that, all the kids are being forced to learn online, and how difficult that must be for some of them, that possibly learn in different ways. Maybe some do better in a social setting. Um, and sometimes it's hard being at home, and there is no real socializing right now, if you will. So anyways, just all around, really enjoyed that video. As far as my writing, I don't know, I haven't quite deciphered it all for myself, but I'm sure there's something to it with how you see things and how you express that in your writing. I'll continue to think about that. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video as well. Take care.